What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
And we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell,
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
There are two Papuas, West Papua of Indonesia and Papua New Guinea. Together they make up the second largest island on Earth. Today we're in Jayapura, the gateway to West Papua.
Well,
a region unlike any other and completely different from the rest of Indonesia.
Papua to the rest of Indonesia is more about nature.
Come on.
Here we'll be documenting some of the most secluded tribal cultures on Earth, learning how they live,
Okay, Sonny.
yeah.
and how they eat.
And I love it.
Our journey begins in West Papua's capital, where I'll sample the local sticky staple, papeta.
When it changes, it's like instant, right?
Yep.
It's like magic, I'm telling you.
And I'll get my fill of street food like you've never seen before.
Give me some water. We gotta keep shooting.
What is happening?
What show is this anymore?
Girl, what is going on in this episode?
This morning, we're making our way to Lake Sentani, where a local village is serving up an iconic Papuan dish. But first, we're making a pit stop at one of the countryside's many street-side snack shacks.
Are these kids going to school?
Yeah.
Did they go to school today?
No, I think it's summer break.
Oh, summer break. When I was on summer break, I would work at a gas station / video store, and that's kind of what they're doing in the form of being fruit vendors.
This is water guava, one of the many fruits unique to Indonesia.
It looks beautiful. It feels kind of waxy on the outside. Want to try some out?
Water
Here, in the
guava.
form of being fruit vendors.
This is water guava, one of the many
Water
fruits
guava.
unique to
I've never
Indonesia.
seen
It looks
that
beautiful.
before.
It feels kind of waxy on the outside. Want to try some out? Here, I bought this pile, I think. Let's try it out.
Remind me of Christmas candy.
Oh,
A little sour, huh?
it's all over the place. The texture itself is very like fibrous and like a little like styrofoam. And then it's sour like a grape and has a pine needle finish. We're just kind of trying to pad out the video right now with fruit. But actually, I just want to do the drugs over there. There's drugs over there.
Yes.
Can we do those?
The nut.
This green little
The beetle
innocent-
nut.
I'm so glad that
bruh.
he's mentioning this.
Yo,
Babe, up front,
yo.
we have these nuts, don't we?
So
They're on our trees.
literally, whenever a certain season come, like nearly like when fall about to approach, you have these round little, I don't know what they're called, but they're soft on the inside and like a sticky substance, and
Yeah.
like if you step on it, it's gonna explode.
Right, because they fall off the trees and we see it.
And naturally, if you're into nature and stuff like that, 1,000%, and you open in books and you do a study, you will know what to do with that when you pick it up. But oftentimes we see that and be like, it could be poisonous. Or don't pick
That's
that
what
up,
we think.
put it back, you know?
That's what we think. Now, we don't know if it's the same thing as what you all have, but it looked the same.
It looks the same. Ours is more rounder, I believe.
Right.
Ours is more rounder.
I don't see it in Texas.
What? This?
This. I only see it at home in Louisiana. I don't see it in Texas.
Oh, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
I thought you were talking about this.
No, I'm talking about doing this like literally falling from the tree right there. Like, I'll show you today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Y'all probably won't be able to see it, but I'll show you. Yeah.
seed comes from the areca palm and can be found throughout much of Asia. Like in Taiwan, where I tried it for the first time.
Hi, Taiwan, shutting down.
When you come to Papua, you'll notice that some people have a lot of red color in their mouth and red spit. And even if you look here, you can see where people have been spitting.
Betel nut. Its vendors and evidence of its use can be found all over the island, from the elderly to the newly initiated.
What do we do?
Peel it with your teeth.
It's like a mini coconut. We're trying to get the husk off it, right?
Yeah.
Nailed it. Check it out. So this is the fully husked version. The skin is a little citrusy and a little bit bitter at the same time. Did you know this is the 5th most addictive psychoactive drug in the world?
I didn't know.
Yeah. So coffee, alcohol, marijuana, tobacco, and then this is number 5. And here we go.
The betel nut creates feelings of euphoria, alertness, stamina, and scarlet-colored saliva.
Chew it. Keep it. Oh, it was so bitter.
To get the full chemical effect, they combine betel vine dipped in calcium hydroxide.
No, we bite it.
So next time you see patches of red-stained earth, you'll know where it came from.
Like an old Western movie over here. Come here.
It reminds me of dip. Like the guys would take that dip out of the can, they would stuff that on side of their gums and just be spitting all day.
They have it like that.
Yeah, just like
And
that.
you know they have it because that's That's how they are.
Mm-hmm. And you just be spitting, bro. The bottles be full. So I wonder if that's like what you guys like. You put it in your mouth and you keep it there, or is it like a flavor? You taste it, boom, you get rid of it.
Yeah.
Cause it look like he just
Spit it
kept
out.
his in him as well, still in his mouth.
Okay, now it makes more sense because that video we watched with the driver, we was like, okay,
He kept spitting out. He kept spitting out the window too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But even the
Shit,
kids,
even the
have
babies
it.
are doing that.
Hey, listen, if you're a kid watching, don't do this. How does it make you feel? You just feel good?
Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
More chalk, more red.
Am I all red?
No.
Do you feel it?
You?
I don't know. I don't think so. It just feels gross. Well, what a cultural moment. Every culture around the world, near and far, no matter where you go, they have their own way to get twisted. And here is no different. For me, I'm pretty casual.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, we're both.
All right, y'all. So what do y'all think about the children chewing on the nut?
Right.
Because at first I thought it was like coffee, where they're alert. I started drinking coffee at a young age with my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't give it to me regularly, but now I really like coffee.
I think for us, we have more consequences behind the things that
Our
we
laws.
take. Not just our laws, our energy.
Okay.
Imagine going to school full of caffeine.
A child.
A child.
Oh.
We could just stop at the number one thing that he mentioned. Caffeine. Imagine
Right.
going to school for the caffeine. You can't sit still. You're getting out of class, bro. She or he kicking you
home.
out ASAP. So I think it's just a different culture here.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's all it is, really. Just a different culture, which is interesting with those 5 listed things that he put up there too. That's interesting. That beetle nut make it on number 5.
Cash. Someone threw a water balloon and it symmetrically landed on me. It's so embarrassing, but we have to keep shooting. I only brought one shirt. What can we do? It's not sweat.
Lake Sentani, lined with homes built to survive the rising tide each day. Here, people depend on the lake for their livelihood, whether fishing for market or to bring dinner back home to the family.
You're from Papua.
I was born and raised there.
Is it a lot different from other parts of Indonesia?
It's more about nature of Papua. We have gold mine and rainforest.
Papua is still largely unspoiled and undeveloped, with 85% of the region still covered in forest.
The food here, is it a lot different?
It's very different, especially papeda.
What is papeda?
It's
Bro,
from
first of all, they get to go get their own groceries. They straight. They don't gotta pay for it. They just go fish for it and come back and feed the family. Secondly, being that it's one of the second largest island in the world, 85% of it is still covered in forest. That is a lot, y'all. Think about that. That's like saying the world is covered in water and 85% of the water is still undiscovered.
Right.
Come on, man.
Don't speak too loudly now.
Bruh,
We want them to preserve their land. Okay.
Well, we're already seeing facts. I've heard, but we're already seeing as well as in certain locations, like I feel like way up north, like in the Europeans, where they have made their land. Right, they could take some of this land or the dirt, or however they do it, and then they would spread it out. And I don't know. It's interesting. We did a video on
like
it.
in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
how
we
they,
did a video on it, and it would take the water and it would just move the water out the way
Yeah.
and add more land to build more infrastructure.
Yeah, and Africa did it in Nigeria. Dang it, it's
Oh,
failing me right now.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Atlantic,
Yeah,
Atlantic.
there was.
I
Yep.
think it is.
Ooh, look at you,
I think.
sharpshooter. Ooh,
think.
nah, that's it.
Okay.
Well, I know what you're talking about.
sagu tree, like swallowing slime.
Remember this food in Makassar? Well, in Papua, you can find it everywhere, but the way they eat it is a little different.
Has that been fermented?
Yep.
Pour in the water. When it changes, it's like instant, right?
Yep.
It's like magic, I'm telling you. Oh, it's happening. It goes from that liquid form into this crazy looking glue. Super thick.
If the color is not right, add more boiling water.
What color are we looking for?
The clearer, it better.
Look at this tool. This is like a big wooden fork
That's for eating.
for eating.
Yeah.
Wait, so we can just eat it from the... Really?
It looks like jelly.
So I can just try it like this. Twist it up, make a little
It reminds
spindle
me
of
of
goo.
sugar.
What a special moment. We're all eating some
know what I'm saying?
papeda.
Yeah.
Papeda.
Oh, the sugar.
Should have swallowed, yeah?
I'm high. Don't do it.
Swallow.
Special moment.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah.
eating-
That's normal. We chew everything.
Right.
We're gonna instantly start chewing. Just
Right.
just he said you should swallow it.
Child, that's different to just swallow because you think you're gonna choke.
Yeah, well, it's new to him, So the face
some
though.
papeda. Papeda.
Should have swallowed.
Try to chew it.
I'm high.
Don't chew it.
Don't do it.
That's
Swallow.
all it is.
Chewing is pointless. Wow, there's not much flavor. It's just a little bit of that fermented sensation going on in there. But man, that texture is something else. That is pure slime. Is there a nicer thing to compare it to? It's like a nice loogie.
Papeta is an absolute staple here. Fermented starch from the sago tree mixed with hot water that can be dumped into a leaf, folded and allowed to set.
The texture completely changes. The color too. It's become a solid again. Oh my gosh, look at that. Want to try it out? Oh, now you can chew it.
Solid.
Still next to no flavor. But if you're hungry, that is energy packed.
Joining our papeta, goldfish soup, mashed carrots and shallots, along with salt, MSG, onion, turmeric, lemongrass, and lime leaves. This seasoned blend gets dumped into some boiling hot water.
These are just from the lake here where the house is on. They're called goldfish. They don't look that gold, but they're absolutely fish. Grandma's putting in the fish, next some lime. Oh, this looks delicious. And then a bunch of mint. It's like a gourmet meal right in the village here.
Fresh.
Oma, thank you for joining us and helping to cook this meal. What do we do first? Walk me through it. Oh, so you start with some broth. Yes, very nice.
It's better to eat it when it's hot.
Wow, look at that. It gets coated in that sauce a little bit. What do you do?
Just cut it a little.
All right, here we go. Got a big gluey bite. The sauce is amazing, but that texture takes a lot of getting used to. It's just very new, very different, unique, kind of gooey texture in my mouth, and it you can't really chew through it. It keeps its shape. I'm gonna try some of this fish now. This fish has been beautifully cooked.
It's really good, yeah. It's clear.
Has that little mineral kind of taste to it with the turmeric and all these wonderful spices. Oh, so good. What do you think of your own cooking?
I don't know if y'all noticed, but you can see how the fish fed off the bone, which means they really cooked it down.
Yes. Sonny don't say so good so often.
That is facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said so good.
Yeah, enough. Oma, thank you so much. Terima kasih.
At the edge of the world with the seashells and pearls.
Just down the street and alongside the lake, a family is preparing a once-in-a-lifetime feast, and they've invited us to take a look.
We stopped at a local home along the highway. You're making some meat here. Can I ask what you're cooking?
Bobby. It's pig.
After bringing her pig parts to market, she decided to cook up the portions that didn't sell. And here we are.
What's in there?
That's the head.
That's a whole hog's head? That looks nuts. It's like a wild boar, like the teeth are all...
These are pork ribs, boiled then placed on the grill to finish them off.
The skin itself has become kind of hard and bubbled up.
If you want to bring this one, she said it's okay.
Oh, just take it? Oh, I cannot take all your food. Oh, it's so hot. It's just from the fire. Have you put any salt or any seasoning on here?
Lemongrass and lime leaf.
Can we try it together? Thick, chewy skin, super oily. Well, that's so cool. I think for the first time, you knocked it out of the park. It's very good.
And that's not it. She even invited us to her house to try a dish consisting of skin, fat, and innards.
Can you tell me what dish this is? She just brought this one out.
Yeah, what the
So soy sauce?
With soy sauce, yeah.
All cooked up together with soy sauce, lemongrass, and thyme.
Well, that's a very nice flavor to it. It's like very heavy, like oily, fatty, but some nice seasoning on there. How long have you lived here?
Before she was born, she was already here.
Wow. And the pigs, do you just feed them bugs or what do they eat?
Leftovers from...
So they're eating a lot of papita. We just stopped by randomly, but thank you for being so...
The pigs eating the pigs.
Where you get that from?
Nice to us. And chewy skin,
I went
super
back to
oily.
it.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
that's okay.
She just brought this one out.
Yeah, what the
So soy sauce?
With soy sauce, yeah.
All cooked up together with soy sauce, lemongrass, and thyme.
Well, that's a very nice flavor to it. It's like very heavy, like oily, fatty, but some nice seasoning on there. How long have you lived here?
Before she was born, she was already here.
Wow. And the pigs, do you just feed them bugs or what do they eat?
Leftovers from...
So they're eating a lot of papita. We just stopped by randomly, but thank you for being so nice to us. All right, terima kasih. We have worked our way from the countryside back here to the city of Jayapura, the capital of Papua. And right now we're kind of roaming the streets for some street food, checking out what they have. But a lot of the street food here in the city is similar to what you'd find in other parts of Indonesia. That's just been kind of brought over here, adopted by the people. Before the sun goes down, we're going to take a look and see what we can find. Let's go. We got all kinds of street stalls here. Everything's golden brown, so you have to kind of look closely to figure out what it is. Here, we've got triangles, These are plantains for sure. These little balls, I have no idea what they are, but they look real nice. I saw another lady eating them. I was like, what's that? And then she spit it out of her mouth to show me and put it back in. That was real nice, and even then, it was pretty good. So I'm gonna get some of those. Hello. What is this? A changijo. Can I have 2 of those? And 5 of these. Pisang goreng. We're doing it. Just little numbers and pointing.
I'm more than just
Okay, here we go.
For just the low price of, I don't know, they're figuring it out right now. It looks good, fried on the outside, and it's a ball. I'm gonna do a little detective work and figure out what this is. Oh,
Like it?
what? That is bomb. If you put some banana bread in the microwave, it just kind of
Bro, it reminds me of boudin balls,
I
man.
know you was gonna say that.
Okay.
That
Y'all
look
know.
like a boudin ball.
If y'all know, y'all know. Straight
Kinda.
up, bro.
heated it up and then also fried it. That's what it would taste like. That's so good. Oh, that's going right to my hip. You know what I mean? Beyond that, here. Ooh, this looks like 2 that got glued together with the frying batter. Gonna give that a try right now. It's almost like a normal banana, but just far more starchy. I like that. I need like some dip or some frosting. Ketchup, some ranch,
Like it,
sour
so
cream, a vat of cheese would be nice. But alone is okay too. When you fry stuff, it becomes yummy, but it all just kind of looks golden brown. When you look here, it all looks almost the same. And then you have to be like, oh man, I'm gonna do some detective work and yell at the off-screen producer. Hey, what's this one? Oh, you know what? I think it's soybean. I think this is some kind of wrapped banana in flour, like kind of a flour batter sheet. I'm gonna try that. I love sheet. I mean, hi. Oh yeah, is it ready? Just like that? What?
That remind me of croissant. That's
Oh,
what
the
it kinda
croissant.
look like.
Yeah. For me, it's like it's like putting it up to Popeyes and you got all the golden chicken that's sitting up there. Like when you there and you know which is which, you got your leg, your thighs, your wings. You know,
Yeah.
you can look at it. So I think for him, he's saying that because he's not familiar with what he's seeing. But everybody else knows exactly what they're looking at off the bat.
So far, I'm liking the street food.
No doubt, man. One thing about Sonny that I really do enjoy is that he go out there, he really make these places look mad comfortable, bro. I'm talking about he barely have tour guides with him when he's doing these experiences.
Right.
And everybody that he's interacting with is so loving. And he just make it look really comfortable, like I said. You can't go wrong with it.
Look at that. Have you ever seen a banana that looks like that on the inside? I haven't. It looks like an alien laid eggs inside. I bet it's good. It's got character. That's what my mom would say. It's not messed up looking. Let's try it out. Dude, it's like a bomb banana pastry. Soft, sweet banana on the inside and kind of doughy pastry on the outside. Cool. I'm gonna feel terrible at the end of this. Everything's fried, but it's so yummy. Hello again. Can I have
Say hello
2
again.
of these? Yeah. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. It's okay. Ah! No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you.
Got a sauce with it.
What show is this anymore? This went from like, wow, guys, check out the beautiful countryside to I'm gonna try 100 foods in 10 minutes. Here, it looks like some tofu. Give it a little break. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, there you go. Tofu with chilies. Let's try it out.
See some green in there, okay.
That's good too, but I think everything needs sauce. Maybe they put sauce on it. Sauce? Oh, sauce it up. Thank you. I could just feel like this is a vessel for sauce. It's not meant to be consumed just alone like that. And there we go. Oh, spicy. Sambal sauce.
Little package right now.
It's got some kick
This
to
would
it.
be
Low
us right
salty,
here.
very
Little
spicy. That is a nice addition. We've come to our final stop right now, right here. It is like a decked out banana dessert. We're gonna shoot this
Lot of
real
bananas.
quick because evidently you need a shooting permit to be here and the police are in search of people doing undercover journalism about the gold mines here. But the only gold mine I'm looking for is a nice dessert to wrap up the day. Is that too insensitive?
The base of this dish, heaps of fried banana. But what makes it really special is mounds of chocolate and cheese sprinkled on top. Not crazy enough for you? How about double the layers?
He was gourmet. Yes.
There is no better way to end the day than with a fried banana dessert covered with cheese and chocolate sprinkles. I mean,
wanna
what is
say
going
Sunday,
on
but
here?
not
It is just
really.
kind of a twisted masterpiece. Try it out. Oh, that's pretty awesome, man.
Combo.
It's syrupy,
Okay, that's what it
chocolatey,
reminds
and then
me.
there's this weird sharpness that you get from this cheese. Who knows what kind of cheese that is? The heat of the banana is kind of making all the sprinkles and chocolate melt everywhere. I gotta say, for just randomly walking down the street of Papua's capital, this is a great treat to stumble upon. It is a mountain of food, too, for just a few bucks. I think they nailed it, and I think we nailed it. Today was a fun day of adventuring all throughout the countryside and back into the city. And man, if you think this video was crazy, let me tell you, we're just getting started here. It's about to get way crazier.
Next time, we're flying to Papua's.
All right, you guys. We're going to stop right there. Yeah, that treat would have definitely fooled someone's eyes. They would have not known that was cheese.
Yeah.
That would have been like, okay, let me take a bite. Oh, this is a cheese type of dish. Okay. Definitely.
It looked interesting. It looked like it would have been good.
Yeah, I feel that. I think it would have been all right.
This was such a cool video to watch. You know, I love that he went to the countryside and more of the city side to show us the street food. Y'all know we all about the street food.
Yeah.
Okay. This is cool. Keep sending us some more of your culture. We are loving what we're seeing so far. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.